Hey, before we start, I need you to put on your detective hat, because there's a mystery happening, and it's happening to you, right now. You know that feeling when you pick up your phone, just for a second, and suddenly an hour is gone? That's not an accident, that's a clue. Here's the villain reveal, and it's a big one. Meta, TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube hired hundreds of PhD-level scientists, behavioral psychologists, neuroscientists, and the same people who design casino slot machines. They gave them one job: make it impossible for you to put the app down. Every time you pull down to refresh, that's a slot machine pull. Your brain doesn't know if you'll get something exciting or nothing, and that uncertainty releases dopamine, the same chemical triggered by gambling. Every like you get, your brain treats it like a survival signal. Social acceptance is literally wired into human biology. These companies found that, and they built it into the like button on purpose. Infinite scroll? Invented specifically to remove the stopping point. A book ends. A show ends. The scroll never does. Designed that way. On purpose. In 2025, a US court awarded $6 million against Meta and YouTube and ruled their apps are defective products, deliberately designed to addict teenagers. Like the villain always says, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling teens. So, the mystery is solved. It's not your fault. But now what? Here's where habits come in. How we move through our lives is closely tied to our habits. You can't just stop a habit. You have to replace it with something better. That's how your brain actually works. Habit swap number 1. Instead of grabbing your phone first thing in the morning, stretch for 2 minutes before you touch it. 1 week of this, and your anxiety levels drop noticeably. Habit swap number 2. Turn off every single social media notification. Everyone. The app decides when to interrupt you right now. Turning them off puts you back in control of your own attention. Habit swap number 3. Charge your phone in another room at night, not on your nightstand. Another room. Your sleep will change within a week. Habit swap number 4. Next time you reach for your phone, pause 5 seconds and ask yourself, am I bored? Anxious? Lonely? Just knowing why you're reaching for it is more powerful than you think. Now here's something the mystery gang always figured out. You don't have to solve this alone. Once you understand what's happening, in your own brain, in your own habits, you can see it in the people around you too. And that's actually a superpower. If a friend seems anxious every time their phone is taken away, that's a clue. If they've stopped doing things they used to love, that's a clue. If they compare themselves to influencers and feel worse every time, that's a clue. But here's the thing about starting that conversation. Don't make it an intervention. Make it a discovery. With a friend, try this. Hey, did you know these apps literally hired casino designers to make them addictive? It's not just us, it's engineered. That one sentence opens the door without anyone feeling attacked. With a parent, lead with facts, not feelings. Mom, Dad, a US court awarded $6 million against Meta for targeting teens. Can I show you something? Parents respond to evidence. Give them evidence. With a brother or sister, make it a challenge. Want to try 1 hour phone free? Loser does the dishes. Keep it light. Keep it fun. The seed still gets planted. You don't have to fix it for them. You just have to open the door. One question, one fact, one moment of honesty. That's how the mystery gang always cracked the case, together. And here's the bonus clue. Once you understand your own habits, you can help the people around you too. If a friend seems anxious when their phone is taken away, that's a clue. If they've stopped doing things they used to love, that's a clue. If they compare themselves to influencers and feel bad, that's a clue. You can say, hey, I read something about how these apps are actually designed to be addictive. It's not just you. That one sentence can change everything for someone. And if you are feeling really overwhelmed, anxious, depressed, or like things are out of control, free help exists right now. Text HELLO to 741741. That's the crisis text line. A real counselor responds within minutes. Free. Confidential. Text TEEN to 839863. That's Teen Line. Peer support from other teenagers who actually get it. Or call or text 988. Free. 24/7 for anyone who's struggling. All of this is at socialmediaaddict.com, under for teens. Mystery solved. The villain is the app, not you. Now you've got the clues. Share them with someone who needs them. Use our QR code to share socialmediaaddict.com quickly.